Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys...
Odegaard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corbell trying to keep this in. In by Martinelli. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Bayer. Ryerson. Martinelli. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Madueke. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schlotterbeck. And Svensson. Will play through for the wide man. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Martinelli puts the ball in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Girassi. Ryerson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well timed, excellent interception. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Girassi. Bayer is onto this. This looks promising. Cross. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Rice. Oh, red. Nice interception. Svensson. Still goalless. Drives it in. Subimendi. Here comes another cross. A header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And they can counter here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. And he's got away from him. Rice. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Ødegaard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Driving forward. Madueke. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
They get a throw in. Nice sequence of passes this. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Girassi. Tries to pass it through. That's good play. Played in. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
29 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 24.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Nemecha, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's having a pop! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Madueke. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Camisa 20.
Arsenal have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Rice. Goes for goal! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's going across goal. Anton gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ball swung in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Girassi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Anton makes the interception. Numecha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Svensson in acres of space out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Timber. And that is the end of the first half. Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So right back into the action. Svensson. Zubimendi. Now it's Odegaard. Shifted it to the flank. Martinelli getting forward. And it's Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Numecha. Ryerson. Just eases him off the ball. Timber. And it's Zubimendi. Odegaard. Calafiori. Bellingham. Girassi. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! And it's come back out to him. And he's straight offside. Ryerson. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Now Saliba. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Threads one in. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Subimendi. Girassi. Odegaard. Now it's Madueke. There's a sharp little ball here. Ryerson. Bayer. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. In by Martinelli. That has been knocked clear. Backward it goes. Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Rice! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think he's got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Plays it up. Impressive job! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Subimendi. Rice currently being consciously targeted.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Rice. Girassi. Front-footed pressing going on here. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Aos 19 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Teremos uma substituição.
Borussia Dortmund cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Forced to go back. Oh, what a ball! Martinelli receives it in a good position here. Played back into the centre. Done delicately. Now it's Martinelli. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear. And the shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Odegaard. He's had it nicked away. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Schlotterbeck. Rice has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Pass somewhat off target. Odegaard is having a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 8.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substituição em andamento.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Can he get it through? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found space here. Anton cuts it out. Sabitzer. Bayer. And he's picked it up out wide. Girassi. It's out for a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Subimendi. Calafiori. Now it's Martinelli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Ryerson finding himself in space. He's had it taken off him. Martinelli. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Sabitzer. Aims beyond the defence. Always onto this. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Girassi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bayer. And no, he's seen through all of that. Saliba. Tries to play it through. Well, played right into his path. Real shoots! Svensson, who's short, looking to play him in. And the shot! Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Martinelli. That is a brilliant interception. Sabitzer. Via. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Madueke. That's been cut out. Well played. Ryerson.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Gabriel running with the ball. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get on the end? A big chance! Martinelli out of this world! A finish right from the top draw. Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Chukwuemeka, Adeyemi. That pass isn't the best. Ryerson. Chukwuemeka, surely! And yes, it's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Camisa 17.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Bayer. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. What a save by Kepa! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
They've played it short. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Martinelli. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Martinelli, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.